Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome to today's video, and welcome back to my how-to series. If you can already tell from the title of today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to cover up dark circles, how to cover up dark spots on your face, and how to cover up acne, cover up any breakouts that you might be having, all of that good stuff. So I hope that you guys like how it comes out. I hope that you guys really enjoy all of the tips and tricks that I'll be showing you in today's video. And yes, I do have a bare face because that's just the mood that we're in today. So if you want to see how I cover up dark circles, how I cover up breakout, and how I cover up dark spots, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button, of course, and hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date with all of my content. I do have a couple of more videos coming out for you guys in my how-to series, so you definitely don't want to miss that. And of course, give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more videos like this, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Melly Gonzalez MUA. All right, you guys, so without further ado, let's just go ahead and hop right into today's video. Alright you guys, so to start off any look, you already know that I'm going in with my primer, and I'm going to be going into my Tatcha Silk Canvas. Now the first thing that we're going to be going into is this GOLDENFADEN MD, and this is a miracle cream, you guys. This is really good for covering up any dark circles that you have underneath your eyes. And of course, being a mom of a 2-year-old, I do occasionally have dark circles underneath my eyes, and this cream is amazing. So this is the Bright Eye Serum, and they do have a couple of other ones. I'll link it down below. So you're gonna take the littlest dot and you're just gonna put it right underneath your eyes, and we are very gently just patting this in. So the next thing that we're going to be doing is going in with our Sugar Matte Lipstick, and this is in shade Plum. So you want to grab any matte lipstick that you have that has a peach undertone, a pink undertone, red undertones, and you're going to target this in all of those areas that you tend to have dark circles or dark spots, because this is really what's going to help cancel out that darkness. So I know that that might sound a little bit crazy right now, but once we get it all blended out, you will see how amazing this really is. This is an absolute game changer if you suffer from dark circles underneath your eyes or dark spots on your face. This is the method that you definitely want to be using. So I'm gently just kind of targeting it where I tend to have dark circles or any dark spots, and I do get a little bit of dark spots here, not too bad, but I do tend to have a little bit of discoloration in this area. You really just kind of want to put this anywhere that you just have dark spots or discoloration in your skin. I don't have dark spots underneath my eyes, but I do have really dark veins that run underneath my eyes, like really dark navy blue veins that run right underneath my eyes. So I really want to cover those up. All right, so now I'm going to be taking this It Brushes by Ulta. This is the 104 Flawless Airbrush, and we're just very gently just kind of smearing this a little bit more so it's not too pigmented. So we're really just blending it out on our face, making sure that we're just really covering up any of those dark spots. And I know this looks really crazy, but just trust the process. All right, you guys, so now that we have that all blended out into our skin, the next step that we're going to be going into is probably the most important one, and I'm going to be going in with my Tarte Color Correcting Concealer. You guys, this is a total game changer. This concealer, especially if you suffer from dark circles, dark spots, acne, this is your best friend. Make this your best friend. This is absolutely amazing. This is so much more full coverage and thicker than any other regular concealer that you're going to use. This really does have a very thick and pasty consistency. It is a very thick layer of concealer. It is beyond full coverage, and it's really going to help cover up all of those dark spots. So I'm going to be going in with this really fine brush. This is the crease brush by my Equate Beauty, and I'm just going to be targeting this on all of those areas that we put that lipstick. I'm also gently going to target this on any spots that I have breakout or acne. Voila. So I know Looks crazy, but just trust the process. Now I'm going to be going into my RareBeauty setting spray, and I'm going to spray this on my face a little bit just to kind of melt those two products together before going in with our base. All right, you guys, now I'm going to be going in with my Morphe Filter Effects foundation. And when I was recording this video yesterday, I put this Morphe foundation to the test with this method, and let me tell you guys, it worked. I was really surprised because usually when I've done this method before in the past, I'll go in with my Estee Lauder Double Wear, but this foundation, this is definitely by far my new favorite foundation. I absolutely love it. All right, so now we're very gently gonna pat this, because again, we don't want to smear any of that lipstick. We're really just wanting to put a nice layer of foundation. And once we go in with our first layer, I am going to go back again and build it up a little bit more, just to really get the most full coverage that I can out of this foundation. Please tell me that you do not think this foundation is absolutely stunning. It really hydrates the skin. And I am going in with just a little bit more just to really get up underneath my eyes and really cover up all of that red that we went into. We really want to make sure that we don't have any pink showing through. And voila! So this is what it looks like. I already have it all blended in. And I am in love. I am really in love with this foundation. This is my new favorite foundation, you guys, so don't be surprised if I start using it in all of my videos, because I really do appreciate this foundation a lot. All right, you guys, so now to set all of these liquid products in their place, I'm going to be going into my Kat Von D Lock It Setting Powder, and I'm going to very aggressively put this underneath my eyes and just kind of where I went in with that extra concealer, because I really want to set this. I will mention that the Tarte color corrector tends to be a little bit more on the oily side because it is a very thick consistency, so it does tend to be a little bit more oily. So you really want to set this as best as you can with setting powder. All right, you guys, so now I'm going to go ahead and let that bake at about 450 degrees for about 15 minutes, and then I will be right back to go ahead and finish off the rest of our face. All right, you guys, so now that that bake has been sitting on my face for about 5 minutes, I'm gonna go into my Fit Me face powder, and this is in shade Warm Nude. And I'm gonna use this basically just to buff out all of that bake. And if you guys have one of these powder sponges, I would suggest going in with one of these as well, because this is really gonna help push that foundation and really just kind of melt all of those products together. Then once you're done doing this, you can go in with a brush to just buff it out. But I like doing this because this really helps to also mattify the look, so it doesn't really make your face look too oily. When you do have a little bit more dark circles or dark spots or any breakouts, you really want to try to avoid your skin looking too oily. So if you can really mattify your face look, that's what's really going to help kind of draw the attention away from all of that breakout. All right, you guys, so now to bronze up my face and add some color, I'm going to be going into my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. And I'm very lightly just going to put this on my cheekbones just to add a little bit of dimension and color to my face. And again, if you do have breakouts, especially in this part of your face, you want to do this very gently. So any product that you're using on your cheekbones, whether it's bronzer, blush, highlight, you want to use a very light hand when doing this, because you really want to try and avoid bringing attention to those breakouts. So you really want this to just kind of be a very effortless, beachy look without bringing attention to your breakouts or to your dark spots. Now I'm going into my e.l.f. blush brush, and I'm just gently dipping it into my Milani blush, and very gently I'm just going to kiss this onto my cheeks very gently. We really want to try to make our skin just look youthful, healthy, glowy, without bringing any attention to those breakouts, without bringing any attention to any dark spots that we might have. All right, you guys, now I'm going to be going into my Juvia's Place highlighting brush, and I'm going to be dipping into my Bobbi Brown highlighter. I really recommend this highlighter, especially when doing a look like this, because this Bobbi Brown highlighter does tend to be a little bit more on the sheer side. So if you're someone that really needs to have highlight on their face, like me, then I would really suggest going in with a really sheer highlighter, or even going in with a blush that's dual chrome or a little bit more monochromatic, because that's really just going to kind of give your skin that healthy pop of glow without accentuating your breakouts too much. If you're someone that really just has a lot of breakouts, I would suggest not going in with highlight at all. But if you really need to go in with highlighter, then I would really suggest going in with something a little bit more sheer. All right, you guys, so now that I have finished all of my face products, I'm gonna go ahead and set them in with a little bit of my RareBeauty setting spray. And we're very gently gonna take our beauty blender to just pat all of these products together so that they don't move. And now I'm going to hop off camera to finish my eyes, throw on some lashes, and I will be back to finish off the rest of this look. All right, you guys, so here's my almost finished look. I did go off camera a little bit just to throw on some lashes, and I added a little bit of pop of color to my eyes. So to finish off this look, I'm gonna be going into my Maybelline Color Sensational matte lipstick, and this is in shade Rogue. Since I do have a little bit more of a bold eye today, I did wanna go in with a lipstick that was a little bit more on the mattifying side and a little bit more subtle. And now I'm gonna finish off my look with my RareBeauty setting spray. All right, you guys, so here is my finished look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed all of the tips and tricks that I showed you in today's video on how to cover up dark circles, how to cover up dark spots, and how to cover up breakouts, acne, all that good stuff. So yeah, I hope that you guys really enjoyed getting ready with me today. My hair is not cooperating with me today. So before I close off on today's video, of course, I did want to leave you with a positive message. And my positive message for you today is your anxiety and your depression does not define you. Please know that when I say that, I do not take that term very lightly. I have a lot of family members that actually suffer from chronic depression, and I myself actually suffer from severe anxiety. So please know that when I say that, I do not mean it lightly. You are still so beautiful from the inside out, and you are so worth it. You are so worthy, and you are enough, okay? Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. You are beautiful just as you are. You are worth it, babe. You are so, so worth it. Your life is precious. So that is my message for you guys today. And honestly, that's a message for myself that I tell myself every single day, that I am enough, that I am worthy, that I am beautiful from the inside out. And my anxiety does not define me. It does not define who I am as a person. It is just a part of me. So thank you guys for joining me again on today's video, and I will see you next time.